What do you dislike the most out of Iowa State? Boy, this is a good one because not that many people talk about it. What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. I went to go pick up some wing style. I think, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't really got nothing to do. Might as well make a video and talk to y'all, answer some questions. Ever since I've been starting to do these Iowa State videos, I've been getting like a lot of questions that, you know, people want to answer. But first, let me get to this dude. Let me show y'all what I got. So, first thing I got are these eyes looking smack. And the second thing I got is I got these wings right here. Hold on, let me put this down. So I got the barbecue wings, and somebody told me to try like this Louisiana rub or whatever. So I'm gonna eat this food and I'm gonna answer some of my most asked questions about college in general in Iowa State. Before I do that, let us say our grace. Dear God, thank you for this food. Thank you for people who prepared it. We nourished it to my body. Well, no harm, just never hurt me. But anyway, let's get it. Fries, smack, like always. I wish they had this on campus, but it's neither here or there. I gotta try this one first. I've been hearing about it too much. That is fire. So what I did is I wrote down the 10 most common questions that I get about college. So the first one is, it's probably one of the most requested questions, oddly, but it is Iowa State diverse? And I'm not gonna lie, when I first got here, I thought I was gonna be like 1 or 3 black people here. But what you don't realize initially coming here, that yes, to make a long story short, Iowa State is very diverse, but you have to go out and look for that diversity in a little bit, in ways. So for me, I was able to find a more diverse group of friends here than I was back at home. So matter of fact, let me show you a couple pictures of my friends. Oh yeah, I was able to find all my friends here because I was willing to go and try out new things from different cultures. So I was able to go to different, like, you know, Indian events, you know, Puerto Rican events, all that stuff, because I just personally wanted to try that. And by me trying that, I was able to meet a diverse group of friends. So yes, Iowa State is diverse, and your friend who can be as diverse as you want to be. The only thing you have to do is step out of your comfort zone, and you have a really, really diverse friend group here. I know it doesn't seem like that when you initially get here, but it's a lot of diversity here. You just gotta seek it. Question number 2. What is your wildest experience at Iowa State? I'm not gonna lie, I had some pretty crazy and memorable ones. Future story times about that will come in the future for future videos. But off the top of my head, I remember one time me and my old roommate Trey, we were walking back to the bar. We were walking back from the bar to our apartment. We saw this group of people, and it was like, oh, are y'all gonna do the Curse the Beer shit with us? Had no clue what it was, and I feel like my roommate had kind of a clue what it was. To make long story short, we did the Courage the Beer share. And when you get to Iowa State, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. Trust me. You probably gonna have some friends that's gonna do it. You probably gonna do it yourself, but Curtis the Beer Share was one of my wildest experiences here, and probably the most spontaneous one. Question number 3. What is something that you wish you would have known before coming to Iowa State? It's a lot, but I think the biggest thing is that there's gonna be a lot of ups and downs. It's gonna be a lot of highs and lows with college, you know. Especially towards the end of each semester, college is gonna be stressful. You're gonna have 1,000,001 things to do. So my advice to my freshman self would be just to pace yourself. Please do not procrastinate, because if you procrastinate, your grades will suffer tremendously. But yeah, the biggest thing is just to pace yourself. It's okay to go through highs and lows. Everybody does it, and just make sure that you have a good solid core of friends that you can go to, because who can better relate to your struggle than the people going through the struggle with you? So that's my biggest thing. I think we're on question number 4. Is Iowa State what you expect it to be? I guess so. Or I don't know. Because coming in, I didn't really have any expectations. I was just like, all right, I just want a completely different scene from where I'm used to, from what, you know, I've been in Louisiana my whole life, and I just wanted a complete 180 from that, and that's exactly what I got coming here. But besides that, I don't think I really had too many expectations. I realized that, you know, the cold weather sucks, but besides that, it's been pretty fun. Like I said in the last answers, it's been a lot of highs and lows, but for the most part, it's been a good experience going here. One more thing. Shout out to all the tall girls. Next question. I think we're on number 5. How is the food at Iowa State? So if you don't know this, I'm not gonna go into too much detail about this question, because I have a whole series dedicated to trying different foods at Iowa State, going to different dining centers where I rate them on a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I hate the food, 10 being I love the food. So if you want to know more about the food and what I think about it, click this link that's about to pop up. It should take you to a playlist that has all the Iowa State food reviews that I have on the channel so far. So if you're interested in anything food related, make sure you check out that playlist. Next question. How are the girls at Iowa State? That's kind of a vague question, but if you ask them, do they look good? Yeah. Yes, they do. It just depends on your preference. I'm pretty sure you can find some type of girl you're attracted to here. Going outside of that, the things that I realize here, it's a trend for me. Every time I try to hang out with a new girl, 98.99999% of the time, I don't know if it's just like an Iowa State girl thing or a college girl thing, but 98% of the time, first time you try to hang out, they gonna flake. If you can be consistent and get them to actually hang out with you, they're basically already bagged, in my opinion. But girls here are beautiful. Some of them be flaky, some of them be stuck up, but for the most part, they're cool people. Everybody here is really cool. Next question. This food is fire, my bad. I just gotta get another one. But how are the parties here? Now, the parties are, oh shit, I gotta sneeze. The parties are either hit or miss. It depends on what you like. I like to go out and actually dance, but some people like, you know, chill, talk, drink. There you go. But yeah, some people like chill, talk, drink. And I'm pretty sure you can find a party scene, whatever you like to party. If you like to, you know, watch movies and like stay in. I'm pretty sure you can find a group of friends that like doing that. If you like to go out and drink, do all crazy drugs and stuff, I'm pretty sure you can find a group of friends that can do that. If you like to, go out and dance like I do, pretty sure you can find a group of friends that can do that. But for the most part, parties are hit or miss. For me personally, like I said, I like to dance, I like to go out and have fun. I don't drink, I don't smoke, so yeah, that's kind of why I sound like hit or miss. Because it's either like the music's really good, but either people are not dancing, or either the music is really bad and it's just like a whole bunch of drunk people acting like wild and crazy. So you never know. Like, you can get here and experience it for yourself, but I'd say, just talk to people, network. I never really went to frat parties like that, but I'm pretty sure if you just network with people and find the right connections, you can get to know it pretty easily. Or if you're older, just go to the bars. I usually do that. AJ's is probably one of like the best bars here for dancing, Sips as well. And all the other ones are usually just like drinking bars. So my freaking camera shut off, but we back in action. Anyways, on to the next. Next question, how can I meet people at Iowa State? I'm assuming you're talking about friends or people you can kick it with. Another thing I have made a video about, so if you want to learn how I met people at Iowa State and how you can potentially meet people at Iowa State, again, click this little iCard that's about to pop up at the top. It'll give you like list of events you can go to, things you can go to meet different people at Iowa State. But to basically summarize that, go to like the different social events like Destination Iowa State, late night at the MU, talk to people at classes, and I'm pretty sure you will basically find a lot of people at those events looking to meet other people like yourself. What advice would you give incoming freshmen? Besides everything I just previously talked about, is to just enjoy the time while you're here. Like, first of all, college is going to be way more stressful than high school. You're going to be in class. You're not going to be in class as long, but you're going to have like 3 or 4 times as much as work. You're going to always be busy. You're going to always have something to do, whether it's class, it's like meeting up for an assignment, it's reviewing for a test, it's like different extracurricular activities you have. You're always going to be busy in college, so that's one thing. The second thing is to just pace yourself and enjoy the moment. Like, really seize college while you can. Network as much as possible, go to as many events as possible. Do stupid things, because you have excuse, you have college, make mistakes, grow from them, everything, experience everything, get your heart broken, break somebody's heart. No, don't do that. Don't do that. But experience with like different people. Yeah, just basically do every and anything you can in college. And I think the best thing about Iowa State is that they offer students, a whole bunch of different experiences. Like, I just recently learned not too long ago they would have a skydiving club. Fortunately enough, I never got a chance to, join the club, but we have hundreds of clubs, and anything you're interested in, you can find a club that caters to that. Or if it isn't anything that you like here, you can make the club yourself and find other people who are interested in the same things you're in. So the biggest thing is just enjoy yourself, pace yourself, and gain as many experiences out of this as you possibly can, because after college, you probably never gonna have these opportunities ever again. And the last and final question is, hold on. What do you dislike the most out of Iowa State? Boy, this is a good one, because not that many people talk about it, but I don't think it's something specifically that I dislike about Iowa State. I think it's just something in college that I dislike, and I'm pretty sure every college student watching this can really relate to this. So when you get here, you're going to meet people, a lot of which are going to become some of the best friends you will ever make in your life. You're going to spend the next 4, 5, 6, 7, however many years it takes you to complete college, being with them every day, studying with them every day, talking to them about your problems, talking to them about your crushes, your fears, everything. You're going to really connect with them. But after that's over with, you're probably never going to see them again. And that sucks so much. I'm about to graduate very soon in like 2 weeks. And I just had to come to realize that all the close friends that I made here, I'm probably not going to see them again unless it's like we go visit each other. But even then, it's not going to be the same. You kind of have to just go down memory lane and remember those good times. That's part of the reason why I make these videos, so I can capture those moments with my friends. That way when we do go our separate ways, I can always have something to go back to and reference and just remember those times, as long as like seeing those times and those experiences that we had together. But I think out of college, this is probably the toughest thing, because like I said, you're gonna come here and you're gonna make some of the best friends you ever made in your life. But after that 4 or 5 years is over with, it's over with, unless you live in the area and they live in the area. But me, I'm from Louisiana, so I'm not from here. Most of my friends aren't from Iowa, so they're from different parts of the country, or they're international students. So once they graduate, they're gonna go back home. I'm gonna move all my stuff and move to San Diego real soon. New video coming up about that anyways. But yeah, I think that's the toughest time. That's the toughest thing about it. And even now, it's like still under like the back of my mind, like, dang, I've been so close with these people for so long, and now it's all coming to an end. And it might be a possibility that I probably never see them again. So that is definitely the worst thing about college in general. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you go down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, because we're trying to reach 500 subscribers by the end of the month. Oh, I gotta sneeze again. I can't do it though. But like I said, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new. Before I go, like I always say, Rome wasn't built in a day, so go out, find your passion, and work to, what the fuck? I promise you I'm not crying, but work towards your dreams daily and never let anyone or anything discourage you. I'm about to finish the rest of this food. Peace.